What's up guys, it's me Janne here, back again for another video, and now it's time to do something just purely for fun. And I'm gonna have a bit of a jump festival at the legendary Mineshaft jump, because there was some talks in one Discord and I got inspired by it. So we're gonna do a bunch of jumps on the Mineshaft jump with different types of cars, and hopefully they'll still have some resemblance to their original form even after the jump. But yeah, without further ado, let's travel over to Australia virtually and see about the mysterious and notorious Mineshaft jump. Alright, the first thing that we are finding out is that can you take the jump flat out with any car in the game, and what's better for that than the slowest car in the game, the Fiat 126P. I don't know if there's a P in the end. I think there was some sort of a sex joke to be made about peeing in the end, but I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, we're gonna go full throttle over the jump and see if we can survive with the beautiful thing that is known as the Fiat 126. Holy shit. Yeah, apparently you can survive the jump with fully pinning on the throttle. So that's first object from our list checked. Alright, next up we're gonna see just which car can launch furthest from the jump itself. First up we have this 2020 Hyundai i20 WRC, and yeah, it's gonna achieve quite good speed coming up to the jump, given it's got massive aerodynamics. And first up we have the 2020 WRC from Hyundai, mainly because it's the one that has F-mod sounds out. Well, the Ford has as well, but whatever. Alright, the jump is coming up. Let's just pin it fully. Oh, holy shit, that was it. Yeah, apparently you can't take the jump flat out with the i20 WRC, that's for sure. But yeah, let's move up to the next car. Next up we will do the same with the older spec WRC car. This is the Ford Fiesta RS WRC from 2014, I'd like to claim. And this can achieve quite similar speeds, but there's less aerodynamics, so less downforce to weigh it down. Can we even make it? Yeah, I think we're gonna redo that one. Hopefully I don't bottle it this time around. It's embarrassing that I need 3 tries for this, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think that was good lengthwise, and apparently I broke that car as well. Okay, and last but not least, the mighty Audi Sport Quattro. This one is definitely the most powerful of the cars, but it's gonna be difficult to reach the jump, as I was just saying. Take 2. Gotta be cautious through here, so I can really open it up for here. Already flying from there. And I kind of broke this car as well. But I think that's gonna be so close that we're gonna need to check the replays to be sure. Okay, and for this one to be settled, we will take a look at the jumps in slow motion, and we can see the point of landing. And yeah, the sounds are off because it's gonna sound hideous. Now this has gone a bit not nicely. We can't see the actual car too much. Let's adjust that a bit. That dude in the bottom is gonna die, it seems. Now we can increase the replay a bit until we get close. Yeah, getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Let's take a look at the number right there. 7299. Yeah, this doesn't look good for RBR, but it is not used properly. 7299.2. Let's remember that. Alright, here we are in the air. Let's slow it down a bit so we can adjust the camera again on the fly. Pun not intended. And then we can increase the speed a bit again so we can see close to the landing. It was 7299 on 99.2 on the Hyundai, and now we are way past that. We are 7,300 and 7304.1. 7304.1 is the new record set by the Ford. And here we are on the Audi. Be lucky that you can't hear what I'm hearing. And that Audi wins quite easily. Audi lands at 7312.9. So yeah, I think that settles it. If you want to do some long jumping in RBR, Audi is your pick. And I don't know if you thought that this was already over, but I'll tell you something, it's not. Now we're driving the Peugeot 205, because as we noticed, the cars tended to go like full Novikov there, and now what I want to try is to do a backflip. And yeah, I think it's quite optimistic to think that we can do it on the default setup, but we're gonna try. We're gonna accelerate. Yeah, it didn't go quite as planned. I think I'm gonna need to do a bit of a special setup for this one. Okay, so now what have I done here is that I've made the car really high, and then yeah, it's to con Pueblo skin, don't ask. And I've made the car really high, and then I've made the springs quite loose, and especially the rear damper and the rear bump and the front rebound have been made as soft as possible, so the car should have as much rearwards motion as possible under acceleration, and we can see it here. So what we're gonna do, or try to do here, is we're gonna get close to the jump, and I'm gonna brake, and then get back on the throttle again, and it's not gonna work, I already know it. But I'm gonna try. Yeah, But what if we try to do the opposite? We raise it up again, but make the front really soft so we can make it tip over and maybe do a front flip. Let's try that. Yeah, I don't have the setup manager here on this install, nor do I have it in my Hungarian plugin installed yet, but I'm not gonna bother to put it here as I'm not sure if I'm gonna do much rallying here anymore. But now we have also very loose front dampers as well, and as you can see, it behaves quite interestingly. The ride is quite bumpy, so now we just need to get much speed as possible and then brake very hard just before the jump, but not too early, so we can still get, first of all, that we can still make it and that we can get the momentum going. I braked too late. Let's try that one more time. Alright, some slight adjustments. Now the car has slightly slower, shorter. Okay, small adjustments. We have slightly shorter front springs now, and now it's proper bounce castle. And now it actually moves the way to the front quite well as well. When you brake. I can't be bothered to load it again, so I'm gonna just jump back a bit. We're gonna go to 6800 and move. And don't try this online, that will give you a time penalty. Don't bother. Okay, try the 2.5 maybe. Let's try to get this bouncy castle onto the jump itself. Oh, I braked too early. I think I'm being a bit optimistic here. I'm gonna try with the 126 instead. Alright, now we have similarly done a sort of a jump set for this one as well. So when we accelerate, it goes that, and then it bogs down a bit on braking as well. Not ideal, but let's try this, and then once more with very loose springs as well, like loosest possible springs. Let's hit it with the fart can mobile. But I think this is all just about finding the right balance for the stiffness of springs and the length of springs. Let's see what we can manage with this beautiful little shitbox. At least I can keep it pinned with this one. Let's see. It's happening, it's... I think that was our best try so far. Let's try with a bit more different setup still. Alright, one last try. We have softened the rear as well. So now it should... I don't know if it still actually needs to be a bit stiffer or something, but it's very much of a bouncy castle right now. Oh. Oh, we're almost gonna front flip there.
puoli pitkä, vasen 3, 50. Vasen 5, puoli pitkä, vasen 3, 50.
I tried to like duck in so the spin would work better, but yeah, it's sad. We can't front flip a car on Mineshaft. Well, at least I can't. It's now been scientifically proven. Sorry to disappoint you guys. And there we have it, the scientific proof that you cannot front flip or back flip a car on Mineshaft, or at least I can't. But yeah, if someone is able to do that, well, my hat's off to you. And yeah, I wanted to do a bit more of a silly video for a change. Been very serious lately on the channel, so just wanted to lighten the mood a bit. And that is all. Obviously, there was some dodgy actions in the game itself, because that is definitely not what it's meant to do. So don't come here with none of RBR hating stuff. I'm just gonna be an idiot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But I hope this sparked as much or even half the joy to you that it sparked for me. So it was, if so, then this was a great success, this video. And yeah, that is all for now. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. I'll see you, I think it's gonna be the start of next week with the old Rally Portugal, where I'll be going back very, very serious to get as good of a result as possible out of Rally Portugal to maximize my Hanno Mikkola tribute run there with the 2 Hanno liveries that I'll be running throughout the rally. But yeah, that is all for now. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Bye!